the fourth video for the section 5.1 review lesson. And in these last couple problems and videos, we're going to look at the last type of problem, which was the problem that we finished the module with which was um, given 2 points. We had to calculate the slope using the slope formula. We had to pick a point, didn't matter which one, and use our slope and solve for b and build our equation. We get a hint here if we look at this that if we imagine this line getting drawn in, that it looks like the y-intercept is going to be positive and that it's going to be above zero, and that the slope, it appears like the line is going up, so it's going to have positive slope. Unlike the last problem, which was not really doable with work, this one we're going to show some work. So our points are 10, 7, and 5, 5. So as a review, we labeled these points x1, y1, x2, y2, and we did our slope formula, which was y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We kind of have 4 spots here with our built-in minus signs where we plugged things in. Like so, and we simplified. 5 plus negative 7 over 5 plus negative 10 is negative 2 over negative 5. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive 2/5. Kind of feels like a weird slope, but it is correct. And based on the problems that we've seen, we'll also kind of know that this is correct because usually our slope works out nice with the points. So I'm going to pick the point 10, 7. You can use either point. And I like this just because sometimes with the same x and y, it can be a bit more confusing. We're going to plug this into y equals mx plus b. So 7 goes in for y, 2/5 is m, 10 over 1 is x. And we're basically repeating what we did on the first few slides with the slope that we found. And we've got 7 equals 5 goes into 5 once and into 10 twice. And we're going to multiply the 2's. 2 times 2 is 4. And we're going to move this 4 to the other side. And since it's positive, we will subtract it or add negative 4. And that leaves us a b of 3. So we have y equals 2/5 x plus 3. And we kind of predicted that, and our prediction didn't have to be perfect, but it should have been on the right track based on the fact that we've done this before. We were looking for a positive slope and a positive y-intercept, which was 3, and a slope that was 2/5. So not super steep, but still positive.